Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're breaking down the exact role New York Attorney General Letitia James plays in the massive civil fraud case against Donald Trump and his company. Letitia James is the top lawyer for the state of New York. Her job is to enforce state laws and represent the people's interests. This particular case began as an investigation into the Trump Organization even before she took office, but she significantly expanded it. The investigation gained major steam after Michael Cohen, Trump's former lawyer, testified before Congress in 2019. He claimed that Trump routinely inflated the value of his assets to get more favorable loans and insurance deals. This is the core of the case. James's office spent 3 years investigating these claims, gathering documents, and taking testimony. Her primary role was as the chief investigator, building the case against the Trump Organization. Then, in September 2022, her role shifted. She acted as the state's prosecutor in a civil capacity, officially filing a 222-page lawsuit. The lawsuit accused Donald Trump, his children, and his company of widespread fraud spanning over a decade. It alleged they created staggeringly false and misleading financial statements to enrich themselves. James brought this suit under a powerful New York law that gives the Attorney General broad authority to go after businesses for persistent fraud. During the trial, her office presented the evidence they had gathered. They called witnesses and argued that the Trump Organization's actions were not simple mistakes but a deliberate scheme to deceive financial institutions. She wasn't just a background figure. Letitia James was the public face of the prosecution, often speaking to the media to explain the case's progress. After the trial, Judge Arthur Engoron sided with her office, finding Trump and his company liable for fraud. He ordered them to pay a staggering penalty of over $355 million, plus interest, which brings the total to over $450 million. The judge also imposed restrictions, including banning Trump from running any New York corporation for 3 years. Of course, this has been highly controversial. Donald Trump has consistently called the lawsuit a politically motivated witch hunt, pointing to James's campaign promises to investigate him as proof of bias. James, on the other hand, maintains that she was simply following the facts and upholding the law, arguing that no one is above it, regardless of their power or position. So, in short, Letitia James's role was to investigate, prosecute, and ultimately win a historic civil fraud case against a former president and his real estate empire, resulting in one of the largest financial penalties of its kind. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this explanation clear and helpful, please hit the like button.